my
everything.
God. Welcome back to the Day of Just Divorce podcast. Please like, subscribe.
And share. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Take two.
What did I do wrong?
You're so slow on the uptake. And share and subscribe.
Okay, just go. Oh.
Okay, so first of all, we're going to get into some cool stuff here in just a second, but I want to address Jessica's propensity to, when she eats, she gets food all over her face and all over everything. So we actually had to start the podcast a little bit late because she had to do one of those tape rollers to clean herself up. Okay, what is this? Are we doing gimmicks now? Is that what we're resorting to?
No, this is yo-yo. So yo-yo is made out of a whisk. You get a Dollar Tree whisk and it's like a little craft. And so I did a little craft. It was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, okay.
You're going to cut this out, aren't you?
Probably. Okay, so we're not doing messy videos. We're not doing anything this football. We're not doing anything, not this podcast, but we do have some coming in the next week. So what are we going to be talking about today, Jess?
Crash test surprises. Like, what's the most dangerous car to like SUV type cars to drive?
Okay.
And it's going to surprise you.
So are we going to watch
We're going to watch a crash test of SUVs dangerous, like
the most dangerous SUVs to drive. So we're going to do a reaction video to this, and I see that you have one pulled up.
Yes,
it's called Crash Test SUV.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's watch it.
We're going to watch it.
We'll talk about it.
And here we go. What the shit?
It goes fast.
Holy shit.
0% one.
That's a Porsche?
Ford Explorer.
Oh my
Ford
God.
Explorer.
That's not bad unless you're in the back seat. Oh, that's Audi?
But look, it doesn't look like a 98%.
No. What the shit? Don't get a Volkswagen. Is that a Land Rover?
Yeah, 7%.
Oh my God.
Lexus.
Oh my
1%.
God.
BMW.
Oh my God.
Not very good.
A Ford? Really?
Chevy Tahoe. Think they're safe? 50%.
No.
And kids in the back.
Oh my God.
Looks rough, but it's 75%.
I would have never guessed a Ford in a million years because they're just not reliable.
Okay, the Bronco is like nothing. No, you're not going to make it if you're in the Bronco.
So this is a 30 mile an hour. Of course, they're up against a brick wall. So we're gonna watch this again and let you guys see it again for the second time. All right, let's do this.
Most dangerous.
Most dangerous. So
Ford
we got
Bronco.
Ford Bronco.
Most dangerous. 0%.
Jesus. Lamborghini.
45%.
Porsche. This is a survival rate.
Yeah.
1%.
Yeah, you're not going to make it.
Ford Explorer.
99.9%. You're pretty much going to make it if you're
Audi.
It says 98%, but that does not look good.
That does not look good. That is not, no.
3% Volkswagen. We did not guess that. I think it was Land Rover.
I'm surprised at the
7%.
Yeah. I'm surprised at that. Lexus. Jesus
no thank you.
Christ. BMW. That is crazy.
Not good.
Chevy Tahoe.
50%. No.
No, nobody's living in that. That's not bad. It just got pulled up.
Yeah, 75%.
Now here's the thing: we're going to get people go. Well, you know what? That was a 1998, Bronco.
Yeah, that was an old Bronco.
Yeah, that was an old Bronco, and so
we'll have to find a new one. We'll do a part 2.
We'll do a part 2. All right. So if you see any of these vehicles on your car dealership lot, on a used car dealership, don't buy them. I figured. I'm not surprised about the higher end vehicles with the Porsche and Land Rover.
I was the Lexus. I thought Lexus were very safe, and maybe the other brands are, but these are.
Well, Lexus is made by Toyota, and they're basically the same vehicles. That's why when you see Lexus and Toyota SUVs, like, oh,
yeah, I just found that out.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, I found that out because
really,
yeah.
Then this will blow your mind. Did you know that every stovetop appliance is all made by the same manufacturer too? So whether you buy a Hot Point or a General Electric or a high-end whatever, they all come from the same factory. and they're absolutely the same exact guts. So if you're going to buy you a new stove or a new dishwasher or whatever, go with the cheap generic because they actually last longer. And I know this because a buddy of mine worked as quality control manager or whatever at one of these factories.
Fun facts.
Yes, and he said, dude, they're exactly the same. They all come off the same assembly line. So I actually have a hot point stove, and I've had it for over 20 years, and it's
Have
still...
you been here that long?
Yeah, and it still works. Not had one problem out of it. Now, some of the GE stuff, they come off the same assembly line, but they'll try to add some little extra frilly stuff to it. You know, kind of like when you buy a car and they add the extra features and things. Those extra features that come with those is what causes the unreliability of that product.
I do know, like,
if you just buy a basic oven or a basic, dishwasher, so they'll last forever. But if you start getting into super digital and trying to, connect it to your smartphone, like a toaster or any of that, they'll fail.
Do you have your toasters connected to your smartphone?
No, but they have them, which is the dumbest shit ever. If you identify your vehicle as part of this, you might want to think about trading it in. So anyway, I do appreciate that. That was super dope. So anyway, thanks for freaking me out.
Yeah.
So
join us next time on the Dave Jess Divorce Podcast.
Yes, please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. You know all that biz, and we will catch you on the next podcast because we're going to get into some more stuff. We're going to get into some more football with Ronaldo, Messi, and there's some other guys that I've discovered. That's really cool. There's actually an American kid who's 14 years old where Manchester United is already trying to sign this kid when he turns 18 or he emancipates himself, which you can do in the United States. You can emancipate yourself and go play in Europe. So he's supposed to be the next Messi. I doubt that's going to happen. I think he's too young and won't live up to all the... It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, too much pressure. There's only one Messi, and there's only one Ronaldo, and there's only one everybody who plays that sport. So I've been really getting into it, too. So anyway, we're gonna do some videos on do some videos of him playing for Miami. We're excited. We've already gotten one strike against us for one of our reactions, so we're kind of we're teetering on that fence. So we got to be careful.
Got to be careful about our reactions.
So please continue to support the podcast, even though we might not be able to do Messi and soccer stuff all the time. We picked
old things because that's been looked at before. Because you're not allowed to use certain things without permission. So exactly.
So some of the newer stuff that comes out, we always look to see if there's somebody else who's reacted to it and has approval, and if they don't, we don't do it. And sometimes even if they do, they won't tagged and they won't allow us. So if it's established and you're like, hey man, this video was 4 years old, that's an old video.
Sorry.
Well, sorry, there's nothing we can do about it because YouTube and the FA, whatever, Premier League and all those guys will not let us react to it.
All right, but thank you so much. We enjoy watching these videos.
That was so natural. The way you do that.
Okay, just cut it out.
All right. Catch you on the next podcast.
Cut it out.
Oh my gosh. All right. Bye.